Hello crafty friends, I'm back with the flip through of this journal and welcome to my channel, Turquoise Dreaming. I'm Sheree, and yesterday, if you watched yesterday's video, you would have seen where we transformed this cover into this floral cover. And so it started out as, it said right here, Baptist hymnal. So it's a very old hymnal. It's not, I don't know if you can tell from the spine. This is the original spine. And but yeah, very old cover. So yeah, let me I have some goodies here. Just I pulled a few leftovers together there to send along with it. But this is the closure. I wanted to do something different on this one, and it worked out well because I ended up putting a flower here, and if I had an eyelet here, I wouldn't have been able to do this so easily as far as trying to work around an eyelet. So this is just, I want to use one of these. I want to make more of these because I need to use, or I wanted a way, or I haven't been thinking about it, but I just thought this is a good way to use these old, big buttons. I have quite a few of them and I haven't been using them, and I'm thinking, I wish I had a way to use them, and this is one way you can use them, is to make closures like this for your journal. With the old button, this is elastic string, and you could actually make these end parts a little longer if you wanted to put beads on them. You can still put a bead or two on these two little ends if somebody wanted to. So anyway, here's the cover. We did this yesterday together, and it looks, I think it looks really pretty. And if you look at yesterday's video, you will see the work before and after, and I really love how it turned out. And I said I was going to add a flower to the back, and so I did. I just added it down here like as if it were a label or a branding or something. And it's a geranium also. It had it on a page that said it was a geranium, so I wasn't sure because it looks a little different from the one in front. The one in front I know is a geranium, but this one I wasn't sure, but it said geranium on that page. So anyway, this is also a geranium. And I changed if you saw the tassel yesterday, I changed it a little bit I added the red ribbons and a light burgundy ribbon here to match this flower. So I changed and I added the gold too. The gold ribbon here, the sparkly ribbon, to more match this flower. So anyway, let's get started with our flip through. Two signatures. You saw it's the original spine I used. I reinforced it and everything. Put this pretty paper in here inside the cover. This is scrapbook paper. And then, added, reinforced the spine and added this pretty fabric here. No printables or digitals in here. If there is anything, I'll let you know. But anyway, I don't think, I didn't print anything, and I don't think there's anything printed in here as far as, sometimes I get Happy Mail or something that's printed, and so then I'll use that in my journal. But otherwise, or if it's really old ephemera, sometimes I have a few pieces left from when I used to be on design teams for digital creators. So anyway, it starts out with this pretty flower also. That's why I wanted to put this flower on the front, because of this pretty floral scrapbook paper in here. And I think I showed you the side yesterday, but this is the pretty how the side looks, and I wanted to show you because it has some pretty, I guess you can probably see it on the camera, but it's got some pretty delicate laces here on some of the pages. So anyway, back to our flip through. I did add some lace to the pockets too, so you'll see lace right here at the top of these floral pockets. And in here I have this is a book page journaling spot or journal card here, made out of several different pieces, scraps and book pages, and that's a sticker on the top. And then here's a couple little tags, cute little tags. That one has some floral scrapbook paper on it with just a little ribbon. And then this one here, little cutie pie. That one's cute, isn't it? It has butterflies on it. And then here we have, this is a belly band, and I have a book page tag in here. And this is a sticker from my antiquarian bibliothèque sticker book. And I put a little, this is some of the, this was a leftover or cut off from this paper here. And here's a little flip up. You can write on the back of this if you wanted. It's a little piece of paper, pretty little piece of paper that I glued down on there. So this is music paper. And here's a little, we did some of these things decorating together. This is a rub-on little bird there. This is just a clipped-on piece of pretty paper here that you could do whatever you want with, but if you wanted to glue it down and have it as a flip-up, and you could write under it or put glue something under it, you could write on there, just whatever you want to do. So that's clipped on. All my paper clips are decorated that are clipping things in, as you can see, all the little ribbons and things there. So next pocket here, this is some old computer like paper with the tracks, and I made a little pocket. There's a little tag that I made into a label here that you can write on. And then here is one of my envelope journal cards. It's got ledger paper on this side and just some scrapbook paper on the side. You can cut this open and use it as a pocket or something if you wanted to cut a slit in one of the sides. So that is an option. And this is a book page tag with fabric and a little sticker. It's got piano roll paper on the back. That's for writing space. And then a little notepad of scrappy pieces that you can write on or just take it apart. There's two staples here. You can take it apart and use the pieces if you'd like. And then this is just all the papers in here, I think are coffee dyed. The music, the track paper here. This is some calendar page. That's coffee dyed. Everything was coffee dyed except for this. I think this is naturally aged dictionary page. On here I put a little piece that I had made a while ago out of this pretty paper. There's some tatting right here, and it opens up and there's writing space inside. And then on this side I have a little rub-on right here. It says Rose Perfume. This is a picture I put in here from, this picture's from a Reader's Digest, I believe. And I have it kind of backed onto some black cardstock. Here's the lace. I put a couple different types of lace, but there's lace on this page. And that is naturally aged. I don't think, I didn't coffee dye that or anything like that. And then here's the back of that paper, which was just my coffee dyed paper. And this is coffee dyed lined paper. This is a little book page here. This is also coffee dyed. And on either side of that I have writing paper that is glued on. And you can flip it up and write there if you like on both sides. Some pretty paper. Coffee dyed paper here with a scrappy journaling card. It's sewn around, and there is oh, this I used scraps on. There's some that looks like a postage or like a envelope piece or something. But yeah, that's a scrappy journal card there. There's some lace on this page. That's coffee dyed paper. Coffee dyed coloring book page here, and that's the center and all of the signature. And on all the strings I used a little punch out hearts, so I glued two together and glued them to the end of the strings. So that's what's on these strings in this journal. And so we're on the back half of that first signature. Lace here, another book page with flip-ups, pretty flip-up pages. That one and that one, floral. And playing card here, that's floral. Little rub-ons there. That's the dictionary page. In this pocket here, we've got a little decoration here with a little flower. And I put two flowers together there to make that flower. This is the little envelope I've been putting into my last few journals that you can open up. There's an envelope, a little piece of paper in there. It's actually cardstock. And this little note, this is especially for you, some jute twine and a little paper flower that you can open up and do what you want with this as far as using it as a decoration, secret journaling spot, whatever you want. This is a napkin covered journaling card with piano roll paper on the back and a little stamp tag. This is a real stamp. This is a real stamp here that and that swirly, the swirly part of this postmark is real, and part of it is a stamp. That's what I'm trying to say. And there's a little button there with some baker's twine, and that's just a little postage stamp tag there. We've got a rub on here on this music, and this is a pocket here with some more lace. I've got an old bookmark here with a poem that someone can read it. Some special things I want you to remember, and it has a writing on the back. March 1997, it says on the back. And it's to somebody, like to a daughter from a mom. And whoever gets this can read that and do what they want with that. You can make that into a tuck spot or something if you'd like. See if you glue it down here. It'd be a pretty tuck spot. So that is in there. I might, it's pretty old, so if you want to read it, though, you wouldn't be able to just glue it down. If you want to be able to read it, keep reading it sometime, over and over, once in a while. But anyway, this little piece of notebook paper that I decorated with some stickers. I've been decorating my plain papers, my plain note papers that I had in my stash, and I just realized I could use up some of my stickers and decorate these little note papers. So that's one of those. And this is a little tag. It's got a little metal key here and a little bead, a little topper piece of fabric there. So that's just a little tag made out of scrapbook paper. And then we're on to the second signature. The tassel is removable, by the way. It's hooked through an eyelet, and it's on a notebook ring. So you can, several different ways to take it off. If you wanted to take the bulb pin off, you can do that because the notebook ring is through a bulb pin and then hooked through the eyelet, so it hangs nice. Anyway, here's a decorated envelope that I put in here just for you to have fun with and do what you want. Just decorated with some pieces. This is a piece of doily and different, this is Tim Holtz and scrapbook paper and just different things. So just a pretty envelope. And the backing is, the base of it is a book page. This is a very old postcard. A Happy New Year, it says, and it's embossed, and it's got writing on it. December 29, it looks like it says 1911 right there. These postcards that I've been putting in lately were given to me in Happy Mail. So I'm passing them along as, special things in my journals, as Happy Mail in my journals. Or you can do whatever you want with them, but I don't look at the value. Somebody asked me about the value of a postage stamp, but I don't really look at the value. Maybe I should, because if it's worth $1 million, that sure would be nice. But I don't look at the value because somebody passed it on to me as a gift, and they blessed me with it. So I feel like, I'm passing it on now to someone to enjoy. This is a little flower card. I have a flower match game. And all the cards have flowers on them. And so this is a little card. I put one of the little cards in here. You can glue it down somewhere and make it a decoration. Tuck spot, we've got a little rub on here. This is kind of like a diagram of something here, like a blueprint. It's not a blueprint, but it's kind of like a blueprint. It just has a diagram on it. And I think it was really cool paper, but it is coffee dyed. And I've got a little decoration here with this pretty floral paper. And this is from... what was this from? I don't remember now. The Sun's Family. Maybe an old magazine, maybe? I'm not sure now. But anyway, it's in here. And this is a piece of paper that was, this is cardstock that was coffee dyed. And I've got paper on that too for extra writing space there. You can flip up and write on the other side. This is a piece of dyed paper here with a pretty little rub-on pocket over here. It's the track computer paper. I've got a couple little decorations here with a flower petal and a little label. A scrappy journaling card here. And this is one of my little yearbook pictures that you can do what you will with, but that was we made those together on a video. And it's got photo corners on it, so you could glue it down somewhere. or use it as a decoration. And this is a little chipboard tag that I added a little lace topper to. This is from like a planner of some type that I coffee dyed. It's got lace on it, on the edge, and coffee dye paper here where I think I stenciled on here. And then the other side is a, let's see, oh, this is a belly band. I forgot what I did here. Yeah, this is a belly band kind of thing, tuck spot, where I put a scrap together from, I use a scrap from this paper here and a pretty piece of paper. I put them together. So you can see it's here and over here. And then in here I just put some extra coffee dyed paper to write on, writing paper. So you can use these as you wish. But those are tucked in there. And then a little book page here with some writing spots, extra paper there glued on. A pretty rose on that side and butterflies on this side. This looks like a postcard, but it's not. It's just this is a picture from a Reader's Digest that I put back onto some book page, and it's sewn around. And there's lace on this page. It's coffee dyed paper. Everything's coffee dyed, like I said, except for the dictionary pages. This is lined children's paper. And then here's the hearts in the middle again. I left the strings long so you can leave them dangling out of the bottom or dangling out of the top. I like them dangling out of the top so they don't get in the way, because I like to put my journals upright on a shelf and then they don't get damaged on the bottom, or I'll actually put this one up too. These two fit over the top too, or squished or anything if you set it upright on a shelf. Here's a little envelope. Let's see. I don't know if I put anything in here. Oh, it's over the. I have it tucked over the top. But oh yeah, I did put a little piece of writing paper in here. Oh, I put a little piece of lace on there too. I had a little piece of leftover lace on there, and it's little, kind of like a little mini writing paper there, tucked into this envelope. There's lace on this page. The lace I just put on, if you saw that video, I put it on in a way so it's peeking out, but it doesn't overpower the journal. There's a book page here. And you saw how you can add paper here and make this into a writing spot, or you could actually use this as, and glue a bigger piece of paper over this to add a page to your journal. And coffee dye paper here, there's a rub on here, and this is an over the page little piece. Coffee dye paper that you can write on, and this is a printed piece here. This is on card, printed on file folder, it feels like. And this was from my design team. I still have a few of these. I had some left over. If you've ever been on a design team, I always printed too much of the digital papers. So then I had to figure out, how to use the extras. So this is one thing I did to use a bunch of the extra little pictures. I made them into over the page, things like that. And I think those come in really handy because I like to glue them on a page and then have that flip up. You have a pretty front cover, and then you can glue or write on the inside. Here's some lace on this page. Pocket here, again, a little tag made into, I added some little twine onto it, made it into a little decoration there on that pocket. A little scrappy tag here. And this is a journaling card, also scrappy. I put neutral scraps on the back there, and then colorful scraps on the front side. And this is a wallpaper journaling card. This is another piece that I put. This is the other side of that cardstock that I put paper on to add writing space. That magazine page, and I reinforced this with some extra paper, a strip of the like a cutoff of the coffee dye paper that I was using in here. I had a strip sitting here, and I was looking for something to reinforce this page with, and I put it on this side of the paper. You'll see it on the other side of this paper too. It's reinforcing the fold on this paper. Here's a fold out here. This is that diagram, paper with a diagram. On this side I have a fold out little decoration there and a rub on. And this is the last page, and there's a pocket with lace right here. And in here I have, oh, there's a little pocket I put in here that you can do something with. It's a little decorated book page pocket, like if you wanted to put it down somewhere. I didn't put pockets back here because I couldn't cover up this. I love this paper. It's just scrapbook paper, but it looks like it's stenciled. I think it's so pretty. But you could put a pocket there if you wish, like this one. It does look pretty there, but I just couldn't do it myself. So whoever gets this can do that if they want. But this is a pocket with just a, oh, this was an end page from this journal. And so it's a nice old, it's a book page, but it was the end page, and I cut it, I think I cut the sides a little bit to fit in here, but fit in here nicely, but you can see the natural aging there. I thought it was just a pretty piece of paper, even though it's just blank. And then you can cut that up, say the book page back here, that little book page, so you want to make a writing space, you could cut this down and use that to glue on there and make a writing space. So that pocket is in there, in the pocket. And this is a wallpaper tag, or a journaling card. It's on file folder. And that is the journal. And the little goodies that I just gathered at the end with it that I had left over. Let's see, what did I put in here? I don't even know. I don't remember. Oh, this is a journaling card that I made this out of pieces that were sitting here, and I didn't put it in the journal. I don't know why, but anyway, it's a pretty piece of paper on another end page that I had sitting here. I think I just wanted to do this, and I thought it looked so pretty. But it's an end page from this journal that I used as the backing. So you can see all the natural aging there. And then I put a pretty piece of paper here to make it into a journaling card. This is another end page from this book, New Baptist Hymnal. So that's what it was. You know, that's how it lived its life before I got a hold of it. Now it's a journal. But that's a pretty end page, I thought. And then, so that's in there. Let's see. This is another journaling card I made out of the other half of this end page. Put a pretty piece of paper on it to make it into a journaling card. See how that's the natural aging there. And then this is just some scraps I glued together as whatever you want it to be. You can see pieces on both sides here that look nice. So that, oh, I did the same thing here. Like little Franken papers I made. I just wanted to do that, and I didn't put them inside, so I just included them in the goodie pack. But just little Franken papers, little mini ones, instead of pages or something for the journal or whatever. They can be little tags or whatever. But anyway, put some scraps and pretty pieces together here to make little Franken papers. There's 3 here. I thought they were super cute. Yeah, I had these strips sitting here. That's what it was. And I glued them together. These are paper, and then this is a cardstock from the inside the book cover. But there's 3 of them. Yeah, I probably put them all together and then cut them up. I probably put them all together like this. They were long strips. I glued them together and then cut them into little tags. I forgot I did that. I did that last weekend, and now it's a whole week later, so I forgot what I did. But that's what I did. Those turned out cute, I think. But anyway, that will be coming along with this. So I hope you enjoyed this journal. Oops, whoa, let me get it over in the middle here. Goodness gracious. But thank you for watching today. I hope you enjoyed the flip through, and I'll see you in my next video. Have a great day.